My girlfriend announced, "Sorry, but Emma needs me more than you tonight." For the 5th time. I said, "Understood." When Emma's boyfriend sent me for pictures of my girlfriend and Emma together, we both realized who really needed who. I, 28 male, need to get this off my chest because I'm still processing what just happened. My girlfriend Rachel, 26, and I have been together for 3 years, living together for 1. Everything was great until about 6 months ago when her best friend, Emma, 25, went through a bad breakup. Since then, Emma's been having a crisis every other day, and Rachel's always there to pick up the pieces. At first I was supportive, that's what friends do, right? But it started getting excessive. Last Tuesday was the 5th time in 2 weeks that Rachel bailed on our plans for Emma. We had dinner reservations for our anniversary, made them a month in advance at this place that's impossible to get into. I'm getting ready when Rachel comes out of the bedroom in sweats. "Babe, I'm so sorry, but Emma needs me more than you tonight. She's having a really hard time." I just looked at her. "It's our anniversary." I know, but she's crying and saying she might do something stupid. I can't just leave her like that. You understand, right? We can celebrate tomorrow. What about her boyfriend? Can't Jason help? Rachel rolled her eyes. Jason's useless. He doesn't get what she's going through like I do. I wanted to point out that Jason's been with Emma for 8 months now, ever since her devastating breakup that apparently never ended. But I just said, "Understood." Rachel kissed my cheek and left. I sat there in my button-down shirt, staring at the wrapped gift I'd gotten her. 3 years together, and I was spending our anniversary eating leftover Chinese food alone. The thing is, this pattern kept repeating. Movie night? Emma's having anxiety. Weekend trip? Emma needs support. My birthday dinner? Emma's ex posted something on Instagram and she's spiraling. But here's what made me suspicious. Emma only seemed to have these crises when Rachel and I had plans. Never during Rachel's work hours. Never when Rachel was visiting her parents. Only when it would interfere with our relationship. Last Friday, I finally had enough. Rachel canceled date night again, and I decided to do something I'd never done before. I checked her phone location. Yeah, I know, privacy and all that, but she said she was going to Emma's apartment across town. She wasn't at Emma's apartment. She was at the Rosewood Hotel downtown. I sat with that information all weekend. Rachel came home late, showered immediately, and said Emma had needed to get out, so they went for drinks. Didn't mention any hotel. Monday morning, I was still processing when I got a DM on Instagram from someone named Jason Tillman, Emma's boyfriend. "Hey man, weird question, but you're Rachel's boyfriend, right? Can we talk?" My stomach dropped. I called him. "So this is awkward," Jason started, "but I think our girlfriends are lying to us." "What do you mean?" "Emma keeps bailing on me to hang with Rachel, says Rachel's going through something and needs her. But that doesn't make sense if Rachel's with you, right?" I laughed. Actually laughed. "Funny you should say that. Rachel keeps canceling on me because Emma needs her." Long pause. Then Jason said, "Dude, what if they're, at the Rosewood Hotel?" "How did you, wait, what?" I told him about Friday. He went quiet. Then Emma said she was staying at Rachel's place Friday night because Rachel was sad about something at work. We compared notes. The times Rachel was comforting Emma, Emma had told Jason she was supporting Rachel. The nights they were supposedly having girl time at each other's apartments, neither was where they said they'd be. "We need proof," Jason said. "What are you thinking?" "Emma's going to some work event Thursday. Keep asking me to be her +1, but she keeps saying she'll let me know if I can come. Want to bet she shows up with Rachel?" Thursday couldn't come fast enough. I told Rachel I had to work late. She immediately texted that Emma needed her that evening anyway. What a coincidence. Jason and I met up outside the venue, some marketing agency's anniversary party. Watched from across the street as Emma arrived, alone. Then, 10 minutes later, Rachel showed up. They didn't go in together, but they sure as hell left together. Holding hands. Rachel in a dress I'd bought her for my company's holiday party. The one she said didn't fit right. Jason was recording on his phone. Got them kissing in the alley beside the building. Not a friendly peck. Full-on making out. "I'm gonna be sick," Jason muttered. "Send me that video," I said. Time to end this charade. Update 1. After seeing the video, I needed a plan. Jason wanted to confront them immediately, but I convinced him to wait. These women had been lying to us for months, maybe longer. They deserved more than just getting caught. First, I needed to secure my position. Rachel wasn't on the lease. She'd moved into my apartment. Her name wasn't on any bills. She contributed to groceries sometimes, but I paid rent and utilities. Legally, she was just a guest. Friday morning, Rachel left for work like normal, kissed me goodbye, said she loved me. I smiled and said it back. Then I took the day off and started packing her things, not throwing them out or dumping them, carefully packing everything she owned into boxes, labeling them, organizing them. Even wrapped the fragile stuff in bubble wrap. I'm not a monster. I'm just done being a fool. While packing, I found some interesting things. A credit card bill with charges at hotels I'd never been to. Lingerie receipts from dates when she'd claimed to be too tired for intimacy. A birthday card from Emma that said, "To my love," tucked inside a book. I texted Jason photos of everything. He was finding similar stuff at his place. Turns out Emma had a whole drawer of things at Rachel's for emergencies that included some very non-emergency items. By evening, I had everything packed and stacked neatly in the living room. Then I sat and waited. Rachel came home around 7 chattering about her day, stopped mid-sentence when she saw the boxes. "What's all this?" "Your things. I packed them for you." Her face went white. "What? Why would you? Did something happen? Are you okay?" I pulled out my phone, showed her the video. Emma's work event looked fun. That dress really did fit perfectly. She stared at the screen, mouth opening and closing like a fish. Finally, "I can explain." "Please don't. Just take your things and go." "Go? Go? This is my home." "No, this is my apartment. You're a guest who's overstayed her welcome." She switched tactics. Tears. "Please, you don't understand. It just happened. We didn't mean for it to happen." "It just happened for 6 months. All those times Emma needed you more than I did. Was that code?" "It's not like that. I love you. You love me so much you spent our anniversary with her. You love me so much you've been lying to my face every single day." "Where am I supposed to go?" "I hear Emma needs you more than I do. I'm sure she has room." The entitlement came out then. "You can't just kick me out. I have rights. I'll call the police." "Please do. Explain to them how your boyfriend asked you to leave his apartment after discovering your affair. See how that goes." She tried everything. Anger, bargaining, more tears. Even tried seduction at one point, which was just insulting. I sat there, calm, scrolling through my phone while she ranted. "I need time to find a place. Emma has a place. I can't stay with Emma. Jason's there." "Not anymore. He's packing her stuff as we speak." That's when it hit her. Both relationships were done. Her perfect little setup was crumbling. "This is insane. You're overreacting. Lots of people have open relationships." "We don't. We never discussed that. You just decided to have one without telling me." She grabbed her phone, started furiously texting. Probably Emma. Then her phone rang. Emma, hysterical on speaker because Rachel was too flustered to turn it off. "Rachel, he's kicking me out. He says I have to leave right now. He won't even let me explain. Jason's doing the same thing. They planned this. Those assholes, can you come get me?" Rachel looked at me, then at her boxes. I need to deal with my stuff first." "Are you serious? I need you." The irony was beautiful. Rachel ended the call, looked at me with pure hatred. "You're gonna regret this. The only thing I regret is not seeing it sooner. Your Uber's here?" I'd ordered her an XL to fit all the boxes. Even prepaid for it. Like I said, I'm not a monster. Update 2. The aftermath was something else. Rachel and Emma went into full damage control mode, but not the way you'd expect. Instead of coming clean, they doubled down on the lies. They started telling everyone we were abusive, controlling boyfriends who couldn't handle their close friendship. Posted all over social media about toxic masculinity and men who are threatened by female friendships. The posts were carefully crafted to avoid mentioning the actual cheating. Some people bought it, got messages from mutual friends asking if I really tried to control who Rachel could hang out with. I responded with the video. Amazing how quickly their tune changed. But the real entertainment came from watching them try to maintain their story while also living together. See, neither could afford their own place immediately. Emma had been living with Jason, Rachel with me. Now they were both crashing at Emma's sister's studio apartment. Emma's sister Lily reached out to me on Wednesday. I need to know the truth. They're saying you and Jason are psycho exes who made up lies about them. But something doesn't add up. I sent her the evidence, the video, the hotel receipts, the birthday card. 20 minutes later, she responded, they need to be out by Friday. Thursday night, desperation hit. Rachel showed up at my apartment, buzzing the intercom repeatedly. Please, I just need to talk to you. No, I have nowhere to go. That sounds like a you problem. Emma and I are just friends now. It was a mistake, a phase. I almost laughed. A 6-month phase where they were both coincidentally gay only for each other? Sure. Go away, Rachel. I'm not leaving until you talk to me. I called building security. They escorted her out. She left screaming about how I'd ruined her life. Friday afternoon, Jason called me. Dude, you need to see this. He sent me screenshots from a dating app. Both Rachel and Emma had profiles, listed as single and looking for men. The kicker? They were using photos from their relationship with us. Rachel's main pic was from my cousin's wedding last year. I was cropped out, but you could still see my hand on her waist. But the best part? Their bios. Rachel said she was looking for a real man who isn't threatened by strong female friendships. Emma's mentioned wanting someone mature enough to understand that best friends come first. We reported the photos as stolen. The apps took them down within hours. Saturday, I got a call from an unknown number. Rachel's mom. What did you do to my daughter? I broke up with her after she cheated on me. She said you kicked her out with no warning. That's illegal. She was a guest in my apartment. She had no lease, paid no rent, and I gave her all her belongings. Would you like to see the video of why I asked her to leave? Silence. Then, what video? I sent it. 5 minutes later, she called back. I had no idea. She told me you were jealous of her friendship with Emma. 6 months of lying, Mrs. Patterson. 6 months. She's staying with me now. Both of them are. Emma's parents won't take her back. I don't know what to do with them. That's not my problem anymore. No, I suppose it's not. I'm sorry, Daniel. You deserved better. She hung up. An hour later, Rachel's social media went dark. Emma's too. The posts about toxic masculinity disappeared. The dating profiles vanished. But the story doesn't end there. Final update. The universe has a sense of humor. After 3 weeks of radio silence, I thought the drama was over. I was wrong. It started when a coworker showed me a GoFundMe page. Help Rachel and Emma escape abusive situations. They were trying to raise money for a deposit on an apartment, claiming they were victims of financial abuse who'd been left homeless by controlling exes. They'd raised $300 from strangers who didn't know better. The comments were supportive, calling Jason and me monsters. Time to set the record straight. I created a throwaway account and posted a comment with the video link and a brief explanation. Within an hour, the campaign was flooded with people demanding refunds. GoFundMe shut it down by end of day for fraud. Tuesday, I ran into Emma at a coffee shop. She was with some guy, laughing and touching his arm. Saw me and froze. The guy noticed. You okay, babe? Babe. Already. I walked over. Hi, Emma? New boyfriend? The guy looked confused. We're just getting coffee. Word of advice? Man, ask her about the Rosewood Hotel. Emma went pale. Daniel, don't. Or about Jason. Or about why she's living with her best friend Rachel at her mom's house. The guy looked between us. What's he talking about? I smiled. Nothing. Just that she might cancel a lot of dates because Rachel needs her more than you do. Enjoy your coffee. Left them to sort that out. Thursday, got an email from Rachel. Subject line, please read, important. Daniel, I know you hate me and you have every right to. What I did was wrong. I'm not trying to get you back or make excuses. I just wanted you to know that I'm getting help. Therapy. Trying to understand why I did what I did. Emma and I aren't together. We tried after everything fell apart, but it doesn't work without the thrill of sneaking around. Turns out we were more addicted to the deception than each other. I know you don't care, but I got a job. Waiting tables. Saving for my own place. Mom's disappointed but supportive. She asks about you sometimes. I tell her you're probably doing great. I'm sorry. Not expecting forgiveness. Just wanted you to know. Rachel, P.S. That video from the alley, can you please delete it? I'm begging you. It's affecting my job search. I didn't respond. But I also didn't delete the video. Actions have consequences. Jason and I met up for beers last weekend. He's doing better. Started dating someone new, a girl who actually shows up for their dates. We compared notes one last time. Did Emma email you? He asked. Nope. Rachel did. Wants me to delete the evidence. Emma asked me the same thing. Said it was ruining her life. Good. We clinked beers. You know what the worst part was? Jason said. It wasn't even the cheating. It was how they made us feel crazy for being upset about being ditched constantly. The gaslighting. You don't understand female friendship. You're being controlling. She needs me more than you do. Never again, man. Someone cancels on me more than twice for the same friend, I'm out. Agreed. 2 days ago, ran into Rachel's mom at the grocery store. Awkward doesn't cover it. Daniel, how are you? Good, Mrs. Patterson. You? She sighed. Tired, the girls are a handful. Still playing victim, still blaming you and Jason for their situation. Sorry to hear that. Don't be. You did what you had to do. I just wish. She stopped. Well, take care of yourself. As she walked away, I felt closure. Real closure. I'm dating again. Nothing serious yet. Been upfront about what happened. Most women are appalled when they hear the story. One said, so they basically used you both as cover stories and ATMs while they dated each other? That's next level manipulation. Yeah. It was. Looking back, the red flags were there. The constant cancellations, the way Rachel's eyes lit up when Emma texted, how she'd shower after girls' night. The sudden drop in our intimacy that she blamed on work stress. But I learned something valuable. When someone tells you who's more important to them, believe them. Rachel told me 5 times that Emma needed her more than I did. She was telling the truth. Just not the way I thought. The last I heard, they're still living with Rachel's mom. Still broke, still single. They can't afford a place together. And no one wants to date women who come as a package deal with their best friend. Turns out when you spend 6 months prioritizing each other over your partners, you end up with only each other. And when the thrill of the secret is gone, you realize that's not enough. I kept the video. Not out of spite, but as a reminder. A reminder to trust my gut, to not accept being someone's second choice. To believe actions over words. Emma needed Rachel more than I did? Fine. Now she can have her. Full time. Without the safety net of boyfriends to pay the bills and provide cover stories, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it.